We're now going to go to the part. And what we're going to do now is, because of the way the pitch has been set up, all we need to do is add 2 little goals, kind of on the halfway line. Now, depending on the space that you've got, you might have 4 goals. So you might have 2 in this half and then 2 in that half. It's totally up to you what you do. Because what I want people to realize about this is kind of a template for you when you're working with your players. So it's not that you've got to do it exactly the same as this. You can mix it up depending on the players that you've got. But in here, we're going to be using 2v2. Now, what you might do is you might set up another pitch, and then you might set up a third pitch, depending on how many players that you've got. So in this instance here, what we've got a ball on each side. Now, what I would normally do is I'd probably have several balls on each pitch so that we can feed balls in very quickly. So the idea is, in the game, these 2 players here are trying to score. That's the game, isn't it? Now, if the yellows win the ball, so the defending players, their job is, can they score in the 2 little goals that you have here? Whilst that's happening, these 2 blues are trying to win the ball back. Now, if this player loses the ball to these 2 players, what you end up with is you end up with situations like you might have just this player against the goalkeeper, you might have a 1v1, you might have a 1v2, or you might have the 2v2 that you're going to score.